What's going on, good people? Welcome to Camille St episode number 22. You guys, thank you so much for your support. Like literally 22 weeks in, and I've been getting such a great response on all of my Camille St videos, and it is really a great feeling. I started this podcast because it was something that I wanted to do. And I've been doing it every single Monday since January the 19th, baby. Yes, so I'm just thankful. And honestly, all of the topics have just come off the dome. And so today, the topic that I want to speak on is something that came up in a reading that I did yesterday. And it was a card, and it's the spirit of nature, and it was the apple. And the apple is letting you know that there is so much more to you than what you see on the surface. Yes, there is so much more to you than you see on the surface level. And that's what the apple card spoke about. That was the green man's wisdom. That in order for you to find the wisdom and the knowledge that you're truly looking for, you've got to dig deep. You've got to dig deep within yourself. Because everything that you need and everything you want to know is all within you. But you have got to dig deep. And it's so many of us that just look at our surface level. We just see ourselves on the surface and we don't want to go deeper. We don't want to see the things that we can accomplish and the true purpose behind our being because we're so stuck on the surface. So many of us every day doing the same thing, the same mundane thing from day to day to day, living surface level. And I was one. I was once included in that, living on the surface, not wanting to dig deeper, not wanting to see the error in my ways and some of the decision making that I do. But at the end of the day, it started with me. And if I wanted more knowledge and if I wanted to gain more wisdom, I knew I had to dig deep within me. So I started digging deep, y'all. I started looking at myself, looking at my movements, even this last 6.5 months. I would say I've been stagnant, but you know what the reality of it is I have been free. Because I've been digging deep within me, learning so much more about how I can overcome obstacles, how when things are placed in front of me, how by the grace I am able to tackle them and push through them like a bulldozer. And I've just learned the powers that I have within me during this time of being free. And so many times we want to just look on the surface of what we're doing as opposed to digging deep and seeing how we're healing and how we're growing. You know, a lot of the times they say that the rose, it grows from the darkest of soil. And you got to plant it really deep. Well, you got to think about that for a second. Because if the rose was planted on the surface level, it would never grow to be so freaking beautiful. But it takes a lot of realization from that rose. See, that rose knew what it needed to grow. That rose knew it needed to dig deep. It needed to go deep within self, and recognize the seed that it was. And to see, where this seed is being planted, how the seed is being planted, and knowing that it has to go deep, deep, deep for it to grow and be as beautiful and bright red or pink or whatever color rose that you see or you deem to see yourself as. You have got to start digging deep, my friend. And I know it can be difficult. It can be difficult to see you. But the most important thing is seeing you. So many of us don't want to see ourselves. We don't want to see the things that we do. We don't want to see the things that we're capable of doing. We'd rather just stay in that surface level job or that surface level mindset and continue to move forward all on surface level. But now is the time, now is the age, it's time for you to dig deep, my friend. And the deeper you dig, the more wisdom that you will gain, the more knowledge that you will obtain, and the more growth that you will be able to see, because you've seen how much it took for you to dig deep, to see what you're going through, to see the healing necessary, to see what you need to grow. And at the end of the day, it all starts with you, my friend. It starts with the seed that you plant within. And once you realize that the seed that you have within is so beautiful and is so strong and it can be so structured to how you want your life to be, then you know you can totally be free. Because one, to be free, you've got to be free in the mind. You've got to be able to refrain from getting upset from certain things, from allowing certain triggers. Calm down, Daphne. Y'all see my friend here. Daphne, please. I need you to calm. You guys, my apologies. I have a visitor today on set, and she's not stopping. She wanted to continue to bark. She don't even know what she's barking at. Leave it alone. Sit. Y'all, let's get back. See, that was some that right there. Emotional control. Because a lot of people may have flipped off the handle because they're on set, they're filming, they had to have their dog in there because if she doesn't be on the inside, she'll be scratching the door on the outside. So I'd rather her be in here and bark and calm until we're finished. But look at that. You see the emotional intelligence that took? Back in the day, I probably would have snapped, got up, cut the cameras off. But you guys get to see in raw form. And that is truly what this podcast is about. Because when I hit play, baby, ain't no going back. Once I hit play, we're going to continuously go throughout the entirety of the podcast time. And y'all already know I'm timing it, okay? I like to keep them under 10 minutes so that way I can get the message out and others can hear, because y'all know our mind spans, right? Just lead back into it. You got to dig deep in your mind, because if you want to truly heal, healing starts in the mind. And that's where your true power lies, my friend. It starts right here. When you are capable of seeing others and you are capable of seeing yourself, then you will really know who is for you. And you will really be able to see them. But you got to start seeing you first. Because if you fail to see you first, all you will see in that other person is you. And y'all heard the timer. Look, that was perfect timing. I am going to leave you guys with this. It is time to dig deep. Stop living surface level. There is so much more to life than what you see on the surface. So I encourage you to dig deep, my friend. And again, thank you so much for coming to Camille Street. You guys, every Monday episode will be uploaded at 10 o'clock. It'll be on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And you know what? Spirit told me I need to start posting on Facebook and I need to start posting on Blue Sky. Now, I don't know if I could post a whole 10 minutes on Blue Sky, but I've been led that I need to start posting on all 5. So I just pray you guys are encouraged, and I just pray that my words touch your ears and help you get that mind started. Because that's what life is about. We are here to connect each other, to help each other think about our next move and why we make it. Oh, Yes, you guys, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's flywithme32. And also subscribe to my YouTube. It is Camille in the Lion's Den. And also go follow me on TikTok. It is Camille H Fly, just like you spell it, FLY. So again, thank you guys so much for your support, and I will see you guys next Monday.